Hello everybody, welcome to our first Aetherdrift draft. We are going to draft it up. This is the first day that the set is on the client, and we are able to go ahead and get draft with our super cool draft tokens. We've got plenty of those. Let's see, Premier Draft, right? Premier Draft, you can only quick draft Bloomborough. I don't want traditional draft because best of breed, you know, at this point I've been fairly spoiled. Let's put it that way. And you know, if you can draft for gold, you always draft with gold. Oh, it just feels free. It just feels free, right? It just feels like you're not paying much. And that's a great feeling. But whatever. Well. We have a mythic special guest right off the top. And Lord, that artwork is choice. It is choice. Possession Engine, however, is a magic card. And while it's great that we have, you know, a bounce spell, which is cool, and this thing makes the things with max speed, which is great, it's a demonic tutor, and hey, we got that Mako for that sweet discard action. But partly what you do here, what would you say you do here with your drafts, particularly your early drafts, or you're just trying to build part of your collection up. And while I love Cavalier of Dawn, I think I already have a playset as pretty as this one is. And I would much rather have the control magic that's also a vehicle, that also the vehicle generally turns itself into a creature thanks to the thing that you control magic, which is awesome. So we'll start there. And there's another Roadside Blowout. Only one rare in this pack, and they already took it. This is a second Marauding Mako, which is interesting. There's a spin out right here. Good old black-blue. Let's take a look here. Aetherdrift Draft Archetypes. What would you say you have with your draft archetypes here? Black-blue, I'm guessing, is something, let's see. Black-blue is Artifact Bleeder. Scare your opponent, seal with a combination of robots and possessed toys that pressure your life total, their opponent's life total. Okay, that's a whole thing. This is an interesting card. Pretty strong, but like removal is as removal does. And blue-red, I got 18 seconds here. Blue-red is discard aggro. And man, I do love me some Mako. I think the Mako discard stuff is so good and so strong. We're going to give it a shot. You know what? And I've tried blue-red in so many different ways. It is crazy. There is a Sky Seer's Chariot. All right, that's a magic card, which is fine. But if it has cycling on it, we're probably going to go that direction because we want all the cycling all the time in our blue-red cycling deck, and that's if we're able to get there. We might have to pivot. Maybe someone will give us a super cool rare. Maybe we'll open something crazily stupid in our next pack. Who knows? I'd be okay with the Aether Spark because in limited, I can imagine that card is bonanners. I tried it a little bit in constructed, and it's a weird card. It's hard to really explain. All right. Max speed. That's a very cool magic card. This card also cycles. I do like the bonus for cycling. Artillerist is likely better, question mark. Because it's going to give us even more upside on the things that we're cycling, which is rad. Stock up is pretty neat. That's one of the coolest, goodness, that's one of the best divinations of all time. Tell you what. Yeah, I think we're going to get the Artillerist, though the Howler's Heavy is very good. And my hope is that like no one else is drafting this deck, so we can just get it for our lonesome here. I like Pedal to the Metal because that's basically a removal spell. 1 damage to any target. Okay, it's fine. You know, between those, Pedal to the Metal is probably better, but I also want to cut off the blue here just entirely because I've only taken one blue card. And that is weird. We can do that or we can cycle it, which I'm okay with. The Engineer is pretty good, but it also doesn't have the word cycling on it. So that's where we're at in our lives. Other than yours, it's creature. That's really cool. Stall out. You tap it, put counters on it, and you can cycle. That seems rad. I like that as an option. Go ahead and see how far we can go with this stuff. All right. I mean, arguably, this cycles in and of itself. You know, lol. Don't really care to take push the limit. No one's going to be like, oh my god, what an incredible pick late. Yeah, here's where I just kind of take whatever artifacts can fit my deck. I don't see any more blue-red really coming my way. And yeah, discard to improve your pirates. Pirates are fun. I like pirates things. Hey, I'll take the lands are fantastic. Why? Because they make your deck every single time. There's never a build in which I would not include refroats. Like, there just isn't. Like, that's the beauty of drafting lands, particularly in like the cube drafts and whatnot. Because, you know, how are you going to go wrong here? Crash and Burn seems pretty dope. I will take a removal spell. Freaking 11th. Yes. Thank you. And this guy late? Wow. Alright. That's another win. I'll take it. Like, this card, a 3-mana 2/1 flying vigilance that destroys artifacts. Like, none of that is bad. Nothing about that magic card is negative. Let's put it that way. Alright. You go away. Oh my god. I really dislike passing mythics when I open them in early drafts. And this is my first one. So just note that there will be pain here. And there will be many gnashings of teeth. If I don't pick this card, it makes me so sad. Now, Transit Mage basically gives me 2 possession engines, quote unquote, which is great. Ketramos, the New Dawn. This hurts because Flood the Engine is probably the pick here, right? It just shuts down whatever awesome thing that they're doing, which is great too. And I will lament that Ketramos when I have to craft it later or whatever. Now the idea is that you win enough that you don't say there's another freaking mythic. Lord, they're hurting my soul. There is that incredible divination. There is that mythic that I could be mythicking. There's that. I could probably do with more aggro cards, quite frankly. Like creatures, you know. I got 5 creatures total so far, and they're not all awesome by any means. And we're not certainly playing black or red. Like, we're not playing enough black to make that matter anyway. I would just be rare drafting it to rare draft it, and that's not super awesome generally. I guess I'll take the Sweet Divination. That card really is nuts. There's a Mindspring Merfolk, and I love that. It's rare I can play, which is great. This card's weird. I don't like. I get it. I understand what it's doing. It's still just very odd. Neat. But yeah, I think my 1-mana 1/1 that can draw me a bunch of cards late is like the obvious pick. Among other things. And there's a Howler's Heavy right there. Caring about cycling, giving cycling bonuses. I like it. I love it. I would enjoy more of it. Let's take a look at that curve. We're curving pretty okay. Like, the Guidelight Matrix probably ain't making it. It's really just 2-mana draw a card or whatever, which is fine. There's another heavy. Not unhappy to see that. I'll take things that cycle. Like this also cycles, which is nice. But this is also a creature, which is important. 5 mana, we only have Possession Engine and Trade the Helm, which, you know, that's kind of a creature, and that's definitely not. I don't know how many Howler's Heavies I would want versus like a Gunner just to be on the top end of things. So I'll go ahead and take a Gunner for now, just because I don't want to regret it, and he's really good. Like, at that point, you basically draw 2 cards a turn, because if it's not action, you're going to discard it and draw something else. And, you know, yeah, you could draw 2 lands in a row, but, like, still, filtering through that stuff is incredibly powerful. And my god, did we hit a winner. We got the Skyray here and the Mako, and my heart hurts a little bit, but we got to take the Skyray. That card is bo-nanners, and like have them both is just fantastic. Okay, let's see here. Reckless Velocitar. Now, see, that's not doing much for me, unfortunately. But right here, a little stall out. We already have one, which is whatever. There's a camera launcher. Arguably, we could use a 3-drop. So let's take a look at just running this guy, because I'm not unhappy with that. All right. Counter target artifact creature unless they pay 4. Ooh, there's another Artillerist, which I think is the default pick for me. Not unhappy with that. Man, I can't believe we got the Mako alongside the Scrounging Skyray. Like, of course. I mean, it's fine. I'll probably do the column. I might not even run it. It's rare I'll run it, I'm guessing. Walking Sarcophagus is nice just because, you know, it's just to get you started early, right? You just need early drops to get going. Scrap Compactor's fine. Bounce Off is probably good, but I already have one. Right, I'd rather have that as an option to get rid of than not. See, there's a Thunderhead Gunner, which is great, but, you know, I just would rather had it and not worried about it than, you know, hope I get one late, which I probably will or whatever. But we're also at a point where not everyone kind of knows what's going on. So that's why I think I got the Marauding Mako and the Skyray so late. Like, oh, and the Heavy 13th. I love it. And a Stall Out. Oh. Hey, there's our buddy Bloodgas. What's going on? What's going on? I thought that was not on the client already, but it is. I missed that. Screwed that up. All right. Start your engines. Adds mana, which is really weird. Red, blue, red, blue. This girl is dope. That girl seems really, really strong. Unfortunately, nothing really cycles here. That isn't in my colors. So that stinks. But that engineer, I think, is really good. That girl is very strong. There is the Web Strike Elite. Very cool rare. Right here, though, when you attack, you draw a card and discard a card. That seems really good. Here is a Cycler, granted. But I also like being able to draw and things. Trip Up is cool. I like Trip Up. But I think this uncommon vehicle is pretty good for what I'm doing. Strategist is high, clean living. Just because it's like, it's just a good dude. Like 4 mana 2/2 vigilance flyer, and then it, like, and they attack you, they get -1/-0. Like, bruh. And 7 mana, this turns into a 5/5 flying vigilance. Like, I know it don't cycle, but like it does a lot, you know? Like sometimes you just need good old threats to be threatening, which is fun. There's your 4/1, which is neat. Alright. Nothing. There's the Guide Light Optimizer. Nothing that's gonna cycle. This, let me discard a card and draw a card, which is okay. I think if anything, I might just want this guy just to get in some beats. Good old Beats-a-roni. The San Francisco treats. Woo woo! What's going on, Robert? Ciro Marco, thanks for hanging out on the stream. Appreciate you being here. There's a real Imperial Sword, which if nothing else, I can just rare draft that. And based on what we got here, we got Trip Up. Ugh, I gotta take the Imperial Sword. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but oh my god, we got another Skyray. I will take that all day. And this is fun because, like, when you draft these decks that are like very much about like one thing. Did I just get a Lightning Strike 7th? Seriously? Did you just not recognize it from the weird picture? Because, bro, that okay, all right. Do we run the Hull Drifter? Because I love Mull Drifter. Who doesn't? But Sky Crash is, but I already have one, so I think I want to draw cards with my cool Hull Drifter. Because it's just a good name. Such a good name. Maybe we'll run the Interference. I don't know. Probably not, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and pick off our second bounce. There's that Trip Up. There we go. We didn't get punished for that. I appreciate that. Unless it's like an insane, you know, killer card, I'm likely not going to run 2 of much of anything. I don't need to run the guy like Matrix anymore, and I think we got enough cool creatures now. Will I run the Raceway? I don't have a Raceway, so I'll probably run it. I got one of the rest. Don't need the Mole, and neither do they. We are 9 cards. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. O-colon cycling. Thank you. All right, so now we know what cycles and what don't, and what will and what won't. And then I guess the second is we have 16 creatures, so we can lose at least 2 creatures. All right, and the creatures changed a little bit. Now, which ones don't have that is the Strategist, the Gunner, the Aether Jacket, and this guy. I don't like necessarily losing my top end, particularly a 4/5 reach is good. Wreck Remover is okay. Spike Spitter is neat, don't get me wrong. It's neat. It's hard to say because like in the cycling deck, it's weird that you wouldn't necessarily want your card to be exiled so you can play it that turn. I know it's weird. You want to draw extra cards, but like it kind of fights against this what the deck is trying to do, which is a little strange. I like the Aether Jacket just for utility. You know, it's evasion or whatever. And I think it's like between the strategist and the spike spitter, I think I want the strategist, quite frankly. So are you trying to tell me I gotta get rid of freaking 7 non-creature spells? Oof. Alright, well, I mean, I guess first we're gonna go ahead and do the cycling thing. Give me my cyclers. Alright. Split up like that, huh? Okay. What do we need and what do we not need here? It's hard to get rid of removal. That's just generally not going to happen. You could definitely lose the influence in that case. Don't want to lose the creature. So we want to go creature. And then... Goodness. Alright, because artifact creatures, vehicles can have it in there, right? It makes sense. So we want type creature. That's better. It doesn't look quite as bad to lose so many cards. We're going to go ahead and go down to one of those. The boosted sloop is neat. Not going to lie. It's pretty dope. I hate to lose things with cycling, right? That's the one that's going to hurt the most because that's what we're trying to do the most. You know, like there's certain things that are just unremovable. I don't want to get rid of Crash and Burn and Lightning Strike. Starting column could arguably get out of here because it's whatever. This is nice in that it lets you cycle or, you know, lets you loot or whatever. But that doesn't necessarily win you the game. I love me a Hull Drifter because it draws the cards. So that means, like, do we really want Stock Up and Hull Drifter? Probably not. So let's just go ahead and drop those 2 cards. We only have 1 left to go. Where does the pain start and stop? And I think it is, the question is, does it cycle? And everything here is cycling except the Hull Drifter, the Possession Engine, Flood the Engine, Strike, Lightning Strike, and Crash and Burn. So Bounce Off is the odd man out. And yes, we can run 41. And I know many people who are happy to do that. But I generally make the pain cuts. And we'll just let it go. And we'll just move on. Alright, that was our deck building portion. Let's get into the games. Okay. It's fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. Got Howler's Heavy to interact. The Specialist for early pressure. Aether Jacket if we can draw another mana. Good with that. Alright, they already started those engines for us. As we go smash and say go. Big smashy time. Memorial to Endurance would have been insane, right? Hey-oh, it's a big old butt. She got a big old butt. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Get our Flying Vigilance guy out there. So at least, like, I could play the Artillerist, but, like, you know, what am I going to do? Get him 1 every turn? I'm rather getting 2. Plus, once this thing is active or whatever, it is a, you know, something I got to think about. Okay. The Ticket Tortoise, huh? Let's see here. The 4 mana 3/4 is decent, but when you keep looking at an 08, you're like, okay. At that point, you just rather play the Artillerist and get some value off of it. Like, are we playing Defender.deck over here and I just beat them to death with 10 attacks from Aether Jacket? Kind of hilarious, wouldn't it? I mean, they got their extra mana, you know what I'm saying? They got their mana off me. And that is a cool treasure token. That really is. I think that's rad. Heyo! Alright, this is the part where we really, really want them to block. Block. Do it. Do it. Thank you. Bonuses time! Whee! Yay! And we did so much cool stuff. And we get to play a card. And we say go. And next turn we get to hold Drifter. Woohoo! This is good. This is clean. This is living, y'all. This is what we do here. Nimble Thopterus. Let's go. Sure. And I'll see your Thopterus and I will raise you a hold Drifter. Like, could have played Possession Engine, but, like, what the hell am I possessing over here? Like, do I care at all? No! You spectral interferes me! How dare you? Well, that was lame. I didn't enjoy that. You know, at this point, maybe they'll just attack with their Thopter because they don't know things. I don't know. Like, I definitely don't know Possession Engine a freaking 1/1. That'd be dumb. Sure. Show me what you got. Man, your speed's up there, dude. Your speeding. Speediest. Alright. This gets, but can we? +1/+1, and exile from graveyard and so on. They got 1, 2, 3 activations of that. Yeah, I might take the old 2/3 over there. I don't know. That is a solid 2/3. I definitely think I want to get my Skyra up here so I can block this 1/1, so they basically can't get their speed up any further, which is fine. Crash and Burn is an instant, which is also good. Let's freaking go. Thank y'all for joining me here on the first day of Aetherdrift, officially released. Very cool, very fun, very nice. What you gonna do? Really? Alright. So they can block, right, 6, right? They can do 3, they can go to a 5, so 5, 6, alright. So what we want them to do is to put all of their mana into it, and then kill it. So we're gonna do that. Got it. You want to click fast so they don't think that you have anything. Cool. Now they're all tapped out. Get out of here. Thanks for playing. Alright. It's funny. Cycling this might be better than just playing it, but it's hard to say. And I think now there is a weird part where I could just steal the 1/1 so I could get in 3 in the air. Like, I don't want to use the stall out for it, right? That just seems dumb. Alright, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Thanks. Get ya. Alright. All about that nimble Thopterus life, let me tell you. Oh, what a draw. What clean living we have here. Alright. We a smash. Go on. You know you wanna. You know you want to. Full snap. Full snap. And I draw a card. How dumb is that? Right now, looking at 4, 5, 6 damage. Sure. It's fine. I need to cycle here. Nice. Now let's play another one of these. And do the smashies. Thanks for the nice. Let's say go. As your deck stalls right on out. GG. Alright, let's go. Look, man. You take the victors however you want them. You know, we're in silver tier 4. We're in silver tier 4. What you gonna do? Alright. Yeah. That seems a lot better than my first roll around. If I can get our engine started first turn, that's pretty rad. Get them on up to 2 the next turn. That's also pretty rad. Get my lightning strike in there. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Love me a good starting your engines action. What in the hell does that guy do? Excellent. Thanks for each other. Jesus God, it just does everything. Cool. All right. Well, block it. I don't care. Your super cool rare can block my common if you wanna. Because there's a lot of words for, like, you gotta have a bunch of artifacts in your graveyard for it to do anything. So they got 3 colors of mana. Interesting. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Smash. Max speed up. Very nice. Play our evasive flyers. They go. And yeah, if you're joining me here, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Could be anywhere else on the internet, and you're hanging out with me, and that's really cool. Alright, and we're up to 4 wondrous mana. Other artifacts you control and ward pay 2 life. Interesting. Huh. Well, I can't play that yet. But I do have the Stingy Ray. I do have a way to cycle something. And I'm kind of probably okay with any of those options, so block it. I don't care. Change my 3/2 for your 3/2 for my 2/1? Sure. You got it. While the shields are down, do I try to kill the winter? Do I care enough? Not quite yet, but I think I want to while the shields are down. I don't want to play with you anymore. You scare me. Okay. It's a rare. I get it. That's fine too. Alright. That's a whole thing. Alright, if we cycle, it's going to use those, so I'm happy with that. Cool. Woo! Max speed has been achieved. It doesn't really mean much, but it's fine. Oh, snap. They don't care. Ain't nobody control them. I'll just take it. Don't care. That's really weird, but alright, sure. You want to race, dude. Come on. You think I'm immune to the races? I was born for this. I was gilded in the fires of Ice Age. And that sounds weird, but it's true. The first magic card I ever saw in my life was Blinking Spirit, alright? And that was the coolest damn thing I'd ever seen in my life. I mean, granted, I was like 15, 16 at the time, 16. Because your boy went to summer school to skip a whole year of school, which I did. Okay, you got me. Cool. Alright, didn't attack with the 1/1. You got me. Alright, I think I was gonna say go here. We don't wanna run too hard when I can draw cards and stuff. Yeah, playing the Possession Engine while I got the Aether Jacket on the board, that's a choice. Like, maybe they just got something absolutely insane, but yeah, that's going to draw me like 2 cards, and then I'm going to get to untap and then draw more cards with the Aetherdrifter, and those cards are probably going to be cycling cards, which is going to make my Skyray awesome. The hell does that do? Artifact card, reveal it. Okay. Well, that's unique. Sure. Oh, Vigilance? Oh, neat. 6/5 Vigilance is a big boy. I mean, a 6/5 Vigilance that goes and finds your Possession Engine? I mean, I can't argue with them strats. I can argue with the effectiveness, but I can't argue with the strats. My arena says it's down for maintenance right now. That seems really strange. I don't like that at all for you. I'm sorry. Okay. You got it, Budro. I only cruise for 2. Oof. Thanks. Oh, so good. So good. All we got to do is attack. But then we get to Aetherdrift, which is incredible. Nice. I think Mako might just be better to cycle at this point, but it's tough. I have to tap all my dudes in order to make that happen, so in trouble, so let's go ahead and play this guy. As we slow down into mono a mono, instant or sorcery, Draw 3, gain 3, must be. I mean, this is the payoff for playing the blue-white affinity deck. I get it. Hell, I just drew a bunch of cards with my Mind Spring on. Okay. Alright, your engines have only just begun to get started. Well, poop. Alright. You got my trip-ups. Uh-oh. Oopsie doodles! Oh, that's so sick. God, that's so sick. Yeah, man. Interesting. Alright, well, we gotta go ahead and crew this up. You can go 2 for 1. We cannot let the 6-5 live when we're at 8. That's not how this works at all. Sure. You did it. I do have a loot ability if I want it. Almost enough mana to play both, but not quite. Definitely playing the gunner. First, would you like to block? Probably shouldn't. But again, he does not have the gunner. So. Oh my god! Woo! Oh my lord, and it cycles. All right. Goodness gracious, this cycling stuff's nuts. Yeah, that's fine too. Please don't remember that gunner has reach, even if it has a giant arrow thing on it. Alright, you don't have max speed, so that's not gonna get you there. Do we want another dude? Yeah. Oh, it's sorcery, okay. That's fine. Second Artillerist, though. Things get quite real. Because we get to trigger this every single turn. Well, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Whew. Lordy. Like, and it makes your creatures crappy? No, you can go ahead. Man, that gunner with the Artillerist, that, you know, if I was a better, smarter Magic player to put this together faster, I would have said something about this synergy while we were drafting it. Well, remember I threw that gunner, and I got another one like 3 or 4 picks later? Because I was like, I need this card. This card is very strong. Card is very, very strong. Oh boy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I would have not enough to both turn this on and do other stuff. I do technically have them at 4 because I can cycle, which is interesting. I think let's attack here. If they don't block, whatever. If they do, we can activate it. That's fine too. Okay. I mean, I'm just straight 2 for 1 of them, right? So, like, okay. Sure. We got this. We are here. We are focused. We are ready. We are playing against black, white, blue, something. There's that stupid thing, which I dislike a lot. The Embalmed Ascendant. Okay, it's really annoying, but luckily they don't have max speed, so they don't have their Blood Artist thing going. Yep, they stocked up big time on the Deathless Pilots, huh? Oh, it's cycling time. Boom, 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 boom. Well, it's the Artillerists that are going to kill them. Because that's how it goes. Alright, we'll get rid of the mountain because we've got a lot of those. Cool, cool. Dang it. Can we cycle our way out of this one? And we've got the Raceway too, right? I think that's just death. It's just death. GG. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Any fast effects? Nope. GG. Let's go. I didn't even notice that was rummage and versus like looting, but who cares? God almighty. We're just building collections here. Okay. Like, thanks to cycling of generic mana, we're not that bad off here. Like, we can play the raceway, smash to get speed 2. Great. Please block. Cool. Alright, well, I don't know. I don't think I want to unless I have to, because getting out of Skyray out of Mako is really good stuff. Like, I do need the blue mana, though, sooner than later. Cool. It's a whole thing, you know. Alright, the artillerist is nice. So we'll let them get to speed 3. Target spell. Alright. Now they are 3 color. It's weird. People playing 3 colors. This is not really a 3 color set. It's got the gain lands. And it's got some fixing like every set does in its own way. But like, I don't know, man. That's weird. Okay. Bye. Skyray gets bigger though. That's pretty cool. Broadside Barrage would have been really nice for us to get. That would have been a great card for our deck. But alas, today in alas. You might as well smash everybody because there's no way I'm blocking. Okay, this is getting weird. Seriously, this is getting weird. Staying weird. Well, nothing I can do now. Yeah, thanks. Rishkaya. Oh, great. Now you know I'm screwed. That's fun. I can't play a wreck remover next turn. Woo! Yep, you got me. Thanks. Well, I can certainly crash and burn something. Like, arguably, crashing and burning the imitator would be okay. But, in the meantime, we're just going to go ahead and do this. Get rid of that thing. Like, my speed is 3, right? We're doing pretty good. Oh, lordy. Alright, that's scary. Plus, it has max speed on it. Oh, no, those two's me because I don't. Hey, who has... Damn. Well, thanks. Took you a little while to get there, didn't it? Alright, I want to live. That's the thing, that's the main thing I'm trying to do here, right? So, like... We gotta flood those engines. Let that guy get out of control. Like, I've got 4 cards, they got 2. They have some on the board, I got nothing. Like, the idea if I can just stabilize here will be a-okay. Like, another island would be amazing. I can play the Merfolk, and then I can play the Heavy. And, you know, yes, I'm going to take another... God almighty. Never mind, I can play the Engineer, and I can play... Probably. Man, I'm in the poop right now. I am in the big old stanky poops. I can stall out the Skyray, but I can't do anything else. I can play the Merfolk and Crash and Burn, which I guess is probably my best option. At least it gives me 2 spells if I want to. But mainly I just need to Crash and Burn that stupid Skyray out to death. Cool. Would you like to activate it? Okay, it means it's going down. Bye. The heck to get rid of the... Oh, really? Okay. I don't know why you want to do that, but sure. I don't know if I win at all if I do this. I go to 4. Yeah. Alright, we ain't out of the woods yet, but we're getting there. And then I think we just do this to block. Go. I'm just the fingernails holding on. Just need them to not draw anything. Lands only, please, while I just barely scrape together a living over here. Because, like, for some reason I love that vigilance. That weird exhaust thing. Like, I get that they're like, it's some sort of gear shift, but B, it doesn't look like a gear shift. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, it's so bruised. Oh, yeah, it's death. Alright. Well, that was a thing. And why are we in the same situation all over again? God almighty. Luckily, everything has cycling. You know, and that's one of the ways out. You go, well, it's got cycling. You know? Like, if I don't draw nothing, I can just get them rid of them and keep drawing, you know? Like, that stall out leaves real fast. Sky Raid, not so fast, but stall out real fast. Ooh, look at that. See, there we go. If I gotta cycle them, at least I can get some value out of them. Alright. That's fine, too. Cool. Let's go ahead and get this going. The ultimate foil for the 2-1. The 1-4. Just when you thought you were safe to play the 2-1s. Oh, God. Alright, what do they have here? They've got that stupid artifact that gives -2/-2. Is that it? Maybe. But you're going to have to make them have it. You don't get anything for free, brudro. Told you. I knew it. That's okay. You know, that's a 2-for-1. You know, that is an actual factual 2-for-1. And I will take those all day. And while also getting my blue mana. So getting my Sky Ray out there. Hey, what's going on? And this thing has like 1,000,000 mana to do what again? Each opponent loses 5 life or 2 life? Okay. 6 mana, sure. They can surveil with that if they want. I don't care. They are Z-Goggles. They do nothing. Alright. I would describe this as come at me, bro. Nope, not blocking that. That would be dumb. That would be the big dumbs. You got it, bud, bro. You are going so fast. Sure. We are cycling our butts away. Woohoo! Oh man, sick. Because this way we can play another one of these guys. Oh, we don't have enough to. I'll take 3. Who cares? Like we can play the Flood the Engine next round. That's fine. Like the Surveyor hit me for 3. Oh god, the horror. Yeah, you got it. Don't care. Today and don't care. Next turn, bruh. I'm probably going to draw a mountain. Okay, or not. But, I do got that gunner. And that gunner is a big scary dude. Who makes things happen. Man, if only it was when you discard or cycle this card, that would be insane. Like it needs more upside, right? Yep, that's a big old boy. And he goes, watch out! Ain't nothing I can do. You got me. You did. Sure. I mean, I guess they didn't want to 2-for-1 themselves again, but, you know, is what it is. I don't really care if I have max speed. That's the best part of it. I'll tell you what. Old Frank Tucci's, I hope things are getting better out there if you're still here, hanging out. Maybe your arena is not in maintenance any longer, because that would suck. I do know, and this was interesting, during the preview event, basically we crashed the servers multiple times. They had to add like multiple servers to the preview stream kind of, you know, build or whatever. The hell? Alright. That card sucks. One could argue we could do better than that. Perf. I will take it. Alright, so that leaves the Howler open. Because that guy's got to die right now. I can just take a bunch of zombies forever. Okay. And here we go. Big smashes. Yay, max speed, best speed. And now when he attacks with the engine rat, I can kill it, you know? Like, that is 6 mana. I got nothing to do with 6 mana. Do whatever, you know. And now that this is turned on, I can rummage whenever I want. Come on, there you go. Let's go ahead and do some cycling, bruh. Yep. Got him. And that was the end of that. Your dude makes mana. How about it? God, that is absurd. That is filthy. We're gonna go ahead and pour an air on that one, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna lock down. Like, he's got a ton of mana. There's no mana he's gonna be doing that's gonna be like scaring me anyway. Yeah, it's fine. I probably should have manually done that, but whatever. It's fine. Because if I'd manually done it, I could have still done the raceway, but no, I had to be an idiot and not do it right. It's fine, whatever. Who cares, man? It's like your opinion, man. Goodness gracious. We are rocking and rolling here with a giant, scary Dracosaur, which I could have totally done something about with the stupid flood your engine thing. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Huh. Bro, I will take the 4. I can do this every turn. It don't matter because I can do this also every turn. I got this freaking Mind Spring Merfolk draw me a million cards next turn. And I smash you with a 2-turn clock, so you cannot attack with your 4/4. In fact, you'll have to chump block with your 4/4, awesome 4/4 flyer. Because if you want to kill my Merfolk and lose it, that's fine too. And there's a momentum breaker to kill it anyway, so screw off. Whatever, man. That's just like your opinion, man. Still can't attack. I mean, granted, you can gain 4 life off of it. So, no argument there. Sure. I was going to say, I would not do that. Nope. That. Okay, well, if I discard the strategist, I still have enough mana to play the Aether Jacket. So we'll sack the momentum breaker. That card's so good. We'll play the Aether Jacket. Let's go. You are dead to a variety of things. Hell, so am I. Oh crap, that's death. No! They got me. They got me. They got me. Just like that. That was painful. That was the pain. Alright, we've got mana. We got stuff. We got all of our mana. We got things and stuff. We got removals. We can do this. Start our engines at 1. Okay. That's cool. I'd rather get engines going than that right now anyway. So. Got him. Fair enough. It's not really worth the lightning strike, generally. Gonna kill it? Is it gonna die? The choice is yours, mon frere. Do what you may. Yep, best blocks are best. The blowout is complete. God. Sweet. Mindspring Merfolk, man. 1 mana guy who's about to draw me like 3 cards for doing nothing but being a 1 mana 1/1 is fantastic. Also becomes a 2/2? Alright, well that sucks, but there's no way in hell at this stage of the game I'm giving up the thing that draws me a bunch of cards. Yeah, I think I just smash and draw 3. Because that's how we roll around these parts. EOT draw 3. Sounds lovely. Sure. Could use that card a lot. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Make it 2/2. Make it to a 2/2 and draw 3, man. Goodness gracious, the value. Just the raw value is so much. Huh. That cruise for 2. What you want to do, bro? Turn to creature. Thanks. Get that one out of here. Kaboom goes the Sky Crash. See ya. Sure. Bounce spells are very good against this deck. Bounce spells are very good against this one. That is a strong burn spell action right there. Alright. We have a 5/6. I don't know what they're waiting on. I guess they could crew this if they want. Sure go, Broham. Well, you can't possibly tell me you're doing anything worth doing here. Alright. We got that going for us. A little warm in here. Turn on a hopefully not too loud fan. As we heat up, we're here in the we're here 2.5 hour mark. Hope y'all are having a good day. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, that's going to die on activation. Do we double block here and then kill it off? They can't kill both of them. You'll probably kill the artillerist. I'm at 20. I think we just take it, at least this time. We got a lot of lands over here. And once we get into speed 4, we can start using our raceway. So that's pretty good. It's not great, but it's fine, you know. Alright. This will also block well. Let's go ahead and get our speed up. Like this, wreck remover will allow us to keep up lightning strike too when they activate that Buccaneer. Okay, let's go ahead and play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And wreck remover, please, thanks. Please and thank you. Let's get rid of your rare. Thank you. If they do nothing, we get raceway? Oh no, that boy is dead. That boy is long dead. Kaboom. Yeah, we don't get a 3/4 vigilance around here for nothing, thanks. Because now, arguably, I could block with all 3. And they can still only kill 1. Oh, man, you're killing me. What is the pick here? I think it's the Sky Ray. I don't like it, but I think it's the Sky Ray. They haven't got enough mana to make it unblockable. Well, there's a reason I blocked with it. You got it or you don't. Who do you put first, Monfrere? Wow. Alright. What the hell does that thing do? Oh. Oh, goodness. Well, they're on at max speed, so I'm okay there. Nice. What happens to Possession Engine if I get his Mangler? I don't think I want to find out. Two mana, draw a card? Alright. I'm gonna give it one more turn because honestly I really should be taking a really good creature and not just that stupid 3/3. You got it. Yeah, that card is banana. See, there we go. That's what I need to be getting. Is that guy. Thanks. Yeah, I'll take the 5/4. Thank you. Go ahead and do that. There we go. And say go. Okay. Yeah, it was important to wait for that 5/4. Let's just say that. Very important to wait for the 5/4. Dang, man. That Siphon 2-mana draw card is... Wow. Alright. Alright, you do nothing. This gives us a 2-turn clock. It's up to you. Did you put it on the bottom? Yes, you did. Two-turn clock it is, so let's go. Now a 3-turn, fine. But really, still a 2-turn with the Artillerist. This what, drains life and something enters? Creature or artifact? Okay. Not a big deal. This is the story of a draft. Got a junker and it sucks real bad. Alright. Destroy up to 1 target creature. Let's go. You got it. Cruise for 3, huh? Let's go ahead and do some of this. Alright. Alright, I got a flyer. You got it. You got it, dude. Unfortunately, you're at 2. You can be at 6. But only have 4 mana left. Sure. I mean, I can activate the strategist to be a 5/5, so... Alright, they're going to gain 4, they'll go to 7. That's the 5. If I kill that, it's going to be 7. Is that about right? I wish there was a way, there isn't, but I wish there was a way I could cycle instantly and kill them. Even if I got the 1 red cycle, it's not enough. It's funny though. Yep, yeah, I get milled pretty hard. Thanks, bro. Lots of cards, plenty of options. Could be doing whatever. Much mana, yes. You could draw another card if you'd like. Mill me for 2. I am down to 8 cards after all. Problem is, you's hurting. Yeah, man. Go for it. There's my gunner. That's okay. Oh, neat. Alright. I don't know if that's enough. Quite frankly. Let's not draw ourselves to death here. 6 cards. Seems good. Whew. And I think that's game. Boom. All right. Yay! We didn't bomb out. There we go. Big money, no whammies. Let's go. And then that whole story of the guy who discovered it was a loop and took him for God knows how much money. The only reason he lost is because he did it for like 3 or 4 hours or something. He just got tired. Oh, human fallibility. Alright, that's cool too. I mean, not the fastest start by any means. Over here, Locust Spraying. He could have gotten my Aether Jacket if they waited 1 more turn. But they're playing black-white. Black-white's fun. They're not playing anything. Oh, are they mana screwed? You just cycle, dude. Oh, bummer. Alright. They probably have so much removal, it's ridiculous. Alright, we are up and running with our Aether Jacket. Mr. Jacket if you're nasty. Alright, there's Surveyor, that's cool. Are you okay with that? As we smash in. We play our 3-4, that's intro. Alright, now ideally they'll play a mana and then play like something stupid, and I'll be like, get back here! I got a possession engine, bruh. Okay. Sure. And indestructible. Well, okay then. That's fun. Gain some life, buddy. Oh no, the huge manatee! Alright. That's a thing we can do. Smash, smash, smash. Smash, smash, smash. Smashy, smash, smashy, smash, smash. Yeah, you will. He couldn't possibly have two of that stupid card. That would be dumb. Well, I do. So, deal with it. And my whole drifter's about to whole drift it. I got no blocks, got no blocks, got no blocks. And you got things you want to do in your second main like this. The friggin' speed demon. I hope you enjoyed that, because that's the only damn time you're getting that. Holy God, get the hell out of here. Lord almighty, that card is scary. Oof. No one needs that card in their life. Trust me, I know. I've played with it. Mother of God. It is so ridiculous. Alright. I've played this card. This card's pretty good. That's 3-3 haste, like, and gets lifelink with max speed. This is really strong stuff. I don't like that at all. Alright. Do not like it. No, sir. They're not the max speed yet, but they're almost. Whew. Well, that's a good rip. Yeah, because that's gotta go down. Get on out of here. Smash, smash. Yep. Thank God you don't get to race me with that. I mean, like, I could have possession engined it, yes, but like, I needed to get rid of that forever. Or at least as long as it needed to be. Plus, it locks down this stupid aura thing they can play from their graveyard. Okay. Yeah, Hull Drifter is probably the best thing here. I definitely don't want to use the engine on a 1-3. That sounds stupid. Alright, it's fine. Hull Drifter. He's a Hull Drifter man. Alright, let's go. You ain't getting no free max speeds off me. Hell no. Hell no. Excellent. Thank you. Oh man, trade the helm. That's a whole thing, right? I just yoink. Big yoinkage going on there. I don't know if I want to possession that. Crew 3 is quite a few. I don't think I want to possession engine anything though, do I? I want to have something to block it, but don't really need anything else. Interesting. Yeah, alright. Could take a old 3-3 here, use it to make the Mole Drifter happy, and then boom boom goes the dynamite. You come here. I'll take a you. Alright, let's go. Get him. Got him. Because you is an 8. That is no joke. That's not jokey time. That's scary. Well, okay. They needed that. I'm good. And like, if they do drop something crazy, like a second speed demon for whatever reason, You know, I can just trade the helm that with their 3/3 and like just the best of all the worlds. Alright. That's fair. No skin off my back. Seems good. Man, I love me a Minespree Merfolk, man. Holy cow, I love this stupid card. It is exceptional. I think a smash here. I'm okay with that. Sure. Tradesies it is. Merfolk about to draw me like 6 cards. Bruh. Bruh. Like at least 5? 4? Okay. Fun rare. Doesn't do much. Like, it's cute. But this is a commander card. Okay. There you go. Pick your poison. 2 for 1s, or 1 for alls. What? Makes sense. Oh, alright, their max speed has, like, this guy can go to the graveyard, but whatever. I can trade my Merfolk. It's 5 mana. I can still draw 1, trade it, activate the Gaunty it triggers. If I draw 4 cards, I can draw the 4. Give me some leeway here. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So we have the Skystreak Engineer that can block the Wreckage Wicker Folk, sacking that Grim Bauble, surveilling their 2s. Please put something in your graveyard, at least one of them. Alright, the stupid 3/3, I'm okay with that. Sure, that doesn't matter much. Yeah, great. So you gain 3. Congratulations. Be in combat to a creature or a vehicle. Oh, interesting. That's a zombie cat warrior, huh? Who knew? I think I just play this and I take that for that. Thanks. And there you go. This turned into a bit of a slowdown, I guess, as it were, but what you gonna do? Cool. Go ahead and destroy that. Oh, and walk here. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna put it right on top, thanks. Oh, lightning strike the hell out of it. Get him out of here. Cool. And we're just gonna do that. Because I love me a 1-mana 1/1 that draws me so many cards. Woo! Let's go. Alright. Let's party. That's what I'm talking about. That is another victory. That is our 4th victory. We're 4-2. Yeah, we're in Silver Tier. Shut up. You know, that sweet exhausted Merfolk action. Yeah, this is cool. A little slow, right? But that's okay. The old Prowl Catcher Specialist. We have the tools. We even have what some would describe as the technology. Old Gurg. It's not Greg, it's Gurg. They are lovely. Come on, Gurg, let's go, Gurg. Is there no interactable part of this? Does anyone know? I guess not. That stinks. There's usually at least like one element, right? That you can do something with. Doesn't look like there's anything. That sucks. I expected more from my free new play space that we like still don't have a new one for in Marvel Snap, which is weird. Alright, let's get in there. Let's go. Get him. Got him. Today, and got him. Hey, that's an Afterburner expert. That's a dude, that's stuff, that's a thing, and I don't like him. So I think I'm just gonna stall him right out. Okay, thanks. Your Afterburner expert makes me scared. I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it. And if you got nothing to do, you can still exhaust it, right? Like, that's still a thing you can do. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy out there. Let's say go. This next turn, I'm taking you 4-4. I'm taking you 4-4. And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be cray-cray. It's gonna be so much cray. You're not gonna know how much cray is actually craying here. Alright, well that's a card. That's a rare. And that's a dork. Mount or vehicle. Alright, well I'll take my 3 like a man. That. Do you take the 4-4? Or you smash with the 2-1? See if they want to trade it for either of those creatures? I don't know. Because next turn, if they attack in, those are going to be 2-3s. And I'm going to have the possession engine able to turn on. So I think that's what we want to do. Yoink. Say go. Now I have the 5-5. You cannot control the 5-5. This giant monster of pain. It is a giant monster of pain. It is a pain monster. Would you like to attack? You are free to turn any of your creatures sideways you would like. I didn't think so, but you know. Wonders never. Well, I can trip up the Web Strike Elite, but I don't necessarily like that because then I literally give him the tools to destroy the engine, which sounds bad. That said, I think we just go ahead and play the Artillerist. Get used to saying that word. Artillery. And I can still smash with a 4-4. And I think we just play the Mako and Seago. Alright. That's pretty scary, not gonna lie. He's gonna break it down to a 5-4. But that's still not a lot. That's still bunchies. Okay. 4 mana, 3/3 flyer. Man, remember when those were a big deal? I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay. Don't attack. You're not supposed to attack with giant monsters. It's very scary. Makes me sad. Alright, I'm gonna block on my face. Face blocking, thanks. Yep. Something. Life total of a resource. There's a Scray, and it is quite cray. I hope they don't stray. What are we going to do? How are we going to get out of this bucket of syrup? I need to know. Because as of right now, I have sadness. A lot of sadness going on right now. And not the good kind. You know, there's good kinds of sadness. There's bad kinds of sadness. Not great. Not super great. Bummer. And like, I could cycle this, but like I gotta, like, the stupid 3/3 over there. I gotta stop that action too. And I got the trip up. The trip up still is here, and it can be cycled or something else. But as of right now, I ain't doing jack or squat. Mr. Jack, Mr. Squat, go to Washington. And what do they do there? What would you say you do here? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Now, this card read, how does this card read? I don't know, as long as you control this vehicle. That creature can talk as long as it controls the vehicle. Okay, so theoretically, let's get that one out there, all the syllables. Theoretically, if we draw that exchange card, we could exchange this card with whatever, and it still can't attack or block based on the way this is worded. That's what it is. It yams what it bees. And yep, if you've got an exhaust whatever, then it just sucks to be me. That's all I can do. It is on you, mon frere. I leave my hands in the Garfields. You know, my whole fate in the Garfieldiest of hands. Woof. The dubby-dub is still the dubby-dubs. Alright. That's cool. Card's neat. Fair. That stupid web strike guy is really dumb, actually. Now, granted, I can attack with a possession engine and then trip up whatever he tries to double block, because he's gonna. And we're at 12. And we're not blocking with that thing. Anything they attack with otherwise, we can arguably kill. So yeah, let's give it a shot here. Alright. And... swing batter? Don't do 3. Don't do 3. Don't do it again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Get the hell out. No hexproof providers, please. Thank you. Because that would be a giant blowout. Alright, and went to the bottom too? Oh man. Is it my birthday? Is it my birthday? It could be my birthday. That's a thing you can do. You are free to do that. And there's a giant monster of pain. Could use some cyclers here. Could use big cycle energy. Sky Crash helps, but nothing is an artifact. But it can cycle. And boy does that matter. Let's go ahead and give it some cycle action, because we need some gasoline here. Nice. Just gonna go ahead and say go. And say go like in Seiko, because that thing's gonna draw me 4 cards. Alright, plus one was going to counter a vehicle, but then +1. Oh, that's freaking dumb. Cool. That gets the nice. That's what happens. That gets the freaking nice. Thanks. We are here hanging out. Thanks for you guys hanging out today. It is a very gray, cold, wet day out here in East Tennessee. There is Lagorin, Soul of Alacria. They certainly got the green-white hookups now, didn't they? Jesus. Oh, God, that's so scary. I don't like anything about what just happened there. Jesus, which one do you kill? And I think there's even an argument just to kill the mechanic, because the mechanic is going to start going bananas. But, like, this would turn into, what, a 3-3? Which is, well, then to turn into a 2-3. Which would be the end of the world. God almighty. And yeah, that's a mount. Jesus Christ. I gotta kill that thing, don't I? I just don't see it happening the other way. Go. It's just too good. As much as I don't like it. That card was just stupid. Because the stupid mechanic can now do 2 counters a freaking turn. Lord God. Alright. Right. So it can go up to 4. Gotta do what you gotta do. I know. Oh yeah. What you gonna kill there, Budro? Fascinating. Draw 2 cards. Sounds good. Could have been better cards, I'll tell you that. But I can exhaust it next turn, or at the end of their turn, which is fine. Hey, they drew nothing. But more mana for that stupid mechanic. Alright, so they can do 7. Gotta go down. They do 6 total. Yep. pain. The pain. What would you like to kill? Alright. Works for me, man. There is definitely a question of should I just cycle that? I don't think that's the right thing to do. We are going to say go because they have a giant reach guy. That sucks. You got it. I do enjoy the little confetti thing. I know that's it's a small touch, but it is appreciated. Well, that's something, isn't it? At some point they will attack. At some point. None of these are mounts, none of these are vehicles, and that's a good thing. Oh, that boy's got mana for days. Who's that? You know, someone did mention that there is for a racing set, there's a lot of board stalls, which I thought was funny. And Lord knows we got it here. Hey-oh, it's a hole drifter. Let's go. Hole drifter time, best time. You know what I'm saying? And now, oh, next turn we start getting stupid. Next turn we start getting real good and dumb. Because the old Thunderhead starts happening. And then it gets scary. Go on, draw nothing. Thanks. Thanks. Woohoo! That's going to get my speed up every turn. It's going to be prey. We got 12 cards, so we got to finish this sooner than later. Oh, damn. Still had all of these. Alright. I can't both use those spells, but let's just have them do nothing one more time. Just give me nothing one more time. Please and Spanx. Just nothing one more time. Or if it is, some dork. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Alright, well, you're gonna have to show me something first. I got 18 cards, I got 11. I'm drawing 7 more cards than these people. Alright. We did it! I don't care! The dub is a dub is a dub! That is called wrecking your whole world. I ended that whole man's career. I don't know, man. We go first, though. I'll take it. It's not the best opening hand. It's not the greatest opening hand. It's just a tribute. Alright. But we can cycle our wreck remover if we have to. I'd rather not, though. It's a pretty decent card, honestly. Because it triggers, like, every attack, too. Like, man. Magic players today, you're so spoiled. It's ridiculous. Back in my day, we'd exile 1 card total and you'd like it. And you'd be like, wow, man, that's incredible. Okay. I'm gonna cycle this because I need to draw land really bad. Yeah, that was it. So I'll go ahead and play that 3-4. So they can't do nothing. And if they do something, that's okay too. That just means that they had a trick. And if you want to use something to kill a 4 toughness guy, and they ain't got it. That's my favorite. Right? Okay. Now, it's very powerful to have this as a cycle. Next turn we're going to play Hole Drifter anyway. Let's go ahead and get in. Smash. Smashification is complete. We're going to play the Howlers Heavy. Next turn we're going to play the Hole Drifter. Draw cards, feel good about it. If they play something absolutely stupid, then we'll take it with the possession or whatever. That is a 4/4 vigilance when it soundly is +2/+2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good magic card. Not gonna lie. That's strong magic card. Draw cards or take their 4/4 that becomes a 6/6 when it attacks. Now it's not going to attack me, but then that also lets me get in for 6, doesn't it? Let's do that. I like that. I like the pressure. If we put on the pressure, everything gets worse for them. I want to pressure your face. I want to smash, and then, funnily enough, that is lethal on the board. So if I can get rid of their blockers, then that's the GG's. But I don't think it's going to go that way. Because they have another one. Of course they do. Let's go. But, remember, can't attack or block as long as they have the vehicle. Man, this is going to be so cool. You for you. Get him. I'll take your Jaguar. Oh my god. And it still, it can't attack or block. It cannot. Yo dog. Oh, Jesus. Boom! And they had the sick gear Hulk and it didn't matter anyway. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, that was so sick. Oh, that's a really cool Jaguar. I'll give you the one again. Do anything, and I'll take the one that's awesome. Thanks. Oh my Lord God, look at this hand. Wow. Whew, this is what dreams are made out of, y'all. God almighty. Like I'm a Mako into Skyray into having Howler's Heavy up. And then Thunderhead Gunner is later. Whoo! Whew, I'm getting the vapors. I'm getting them vapors. Oh my Jesus. It's getting crazy up in here. Yeah, that's probably the scariest 1/2 I can imagine for the blue-red deck, honestly. Like that's the scariest. Play a 2-drop. Okay. Goodness gracious. I mean, I could do it, right? I don't think I want to though. I think it's play 1. Let's get in there. I don't want to get greedy. I just want to do it right. Number of artifacts I control. Whenever you cast an artifact spell and pay 1, you can do copy. That's really dumb. Hey, I wonder what deck they're playing. Well, no watch here, buddy. You got speed too, like a champion. Alright. I think I'll just play the heavy at this point. Like, that's just a big chonking boy. And they're not going to attack that guidelight into it. I don't care if they can kill it or not. Unless they possession engine it. Womp womp womp. Sucks to be me, I guess. That's alright. You got a rare? People have rares. Fine. Well, really don't want you to do that again, though. I think we just say go. This is not a great situation we're in currently. The old possession engine, that got us good. Not to mention the possession engine for 4 mana. So they straight control magicked, you know, put a sweet 5/5 on the board. This hurts my soul. My soul is currently being squished in pain. I'm just like, don't squish my soul in pain. No, that's squish. Oh, God dang it. That's a lot of squishing. And that's not the fun type. Where 2 people love themselves very much. Now, I'm playing Simon Key over here, who is straight copper level. This guy, like, maybe they're just smurfing me to death here. You know, they got a brand new account. They jumped in. Oh, Lord. This is no buenos. No bueni. Alright. Yep. Pretty good. Really silly, but pretty good. Show us what you got. Alright. I could definitely. Okay, that's a thing. And then I think we just gonna have to give it up here. Sacrifice Merfolk. And if they got a trick, we're just like we're in hell. I don't know how else to put it. We're in the trubs. All right, so now we have Crash and Burn. All right, good. We have Crash and Burn, so we do have some play here, and that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and say go. Like we're in that very important point where it's like, please have nothing, thanks. Okay. Jesus, that card is horrible. Okay, it's not like it has haste or anything, but okay. It doesn't even need to be crude to activate. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and kill your thing. Roll. Roll. There you go. Smart boy. Alright. Sadness on the stack. Sadness resolves. We cannot let him start copying artifact spells for free. Or for 1 mana, you know what I'm saying? That is not something we let them get, is max speed. Okay. Just say Howler's heavy, just in case I have a bunch of them. Sure. Why not? Wow, could have used you like 1,000,000 years ago. Say go. Alright, I think we've stabilized at least a little bit. Not a ton, tell you that. Because that stupid hell ride's gonna make everything stupid. And God, please attack with it. That would be amazing. Oh wow. Seriously? Sure, I'm gonna block it, dude. Like, there's just no way I'm not blocking this. Can't let you get a free copying going on. It's just not in the cards, broham. Did I get myself out of this bucket of syrup or what? Goodness. Whoo! Lordy, I needed them to have nothing, and they had nothing. Yes, please. An artifact that does nothing. Thank you. Even better. Alright. Sounds good. Cool. Let's go ahead and activate this broham right here. And smashy smash. Cool. So we definitely want to saddle that up as soon as possible. And I have enough mana to play this and be able to trip that up. So I'm happy about that. Alright. There you go. Now, if that is a land that does nothing, awesome. They sure as hell have enough mana to play whatever it is they just drew if it's not nothing. They would use the Matrix if they're smart. Maybe the interface ace, does it really matter, right? Like, the interface ace is better because it's free. You got it. One plus 2 and gains flying. Oh man, that would be like the worst if I didn't have this. Yep, 4 mana kill target creature and it's gone forever for the rest of the game. GG. Okay, that's a 5/4. Doesn't fly, which is important. You can activate that whenever you want, Budro. Cool. I don't really know if I want to make a pilot. I don't think I care. This will allow me end of turn 4/3 this. Do I give a crap? Not really. Like, he already sees it. Like, it doesn't matter. I have no cards and everything's on the board. Just go. My cards are on the table. You may do what you may. Well, alright. That's fine. Oh, no, not scries. Anything but that, as you're gone to 2 now. Alright, and then 1 top, 1 bottom, please, again. Not 2 top. There we go. Alright, so I got 1 good card up there. That's fine. Jesus, I'm not drawing nothing. But we do have options. Cycle into cycle is death now. And I'm okay with that. Alright, well that's a way to do it. Ooh, copy. Ooh, that doesn't give you the mana though to kill anything. Oh, it is. That's fine. Like I said, cycle into cycle is game over here. Should be worried more about the artillerist, but they don't know that. I'm at 12. That's cool though. I mean, Lord knows you can turn some stuff sideways. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Come on, cycle into cycle. We can do this. We have the technology. Yeah, we'll cycle this. I'll take Hole Drifter. I will take that all the live long. Oh, it's got cycling. Oh, baby. Oh, Lord, please don't kill the artillerist, please. Please. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Can I look? I don't know if I can look. Like, I don't know. They're probably going to, because it's not a bad idea. I need them to be more worried about the Hole Drifter. Because honestly, I kind of got them either way, right? Like, they have no flyers. They can't draw cards. They can crew that crap. I don't care. That doesn't change anything. They can kill my artillerist, and then I can stall out the 1/1 and kill him with that. Sure. Okay. Okay, you got me, bro. I don't know what's going on here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, you know I'm blocking that. Okay. I don't want to get baited into losing my artillerist for free. Or my Hole Drifter for free. Yeah, alright. I'm going to see if I can bait him. See if I can bait him. Because you can't have it both ways. Block here. Block here. Take the rest. So you either kill the Hole Drifter, or you die to the artillerist. There is 2 answers to this puzzle. Yep. Cool. Whoo! Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Amber, I'm so sorry. You had a very tough day. It's been kind of not the greatest day here. It's very cold and gray and stuff outside too. But you know what can improve some moods? 7 wins in your first Aetherdrift draft. What? That was cool. That was dope. I really enjoyed that part. That was fun. Got another Tulsamere Midnight's Light or whatever, which is cool. But yeah, but just to go over this guy one more time. We had the Marauding Mako. We got 2 of the Sky Rays, which was really dumb. 2 Artillerists, absolutely crucial. At least 1 Gunner. Dude, this guy was so sick. Absolutely sweet. And Trade the Helm, man, when we got to Trade the Helm and use the spell, it was arguably better than just cycling, you know? And all the cycling things. Getting Lightning Strike 7th pick was probably just nuts. Like, that's your first draft type situation of the set, and people are just taking rares and stuff, I'm guessing. Because I don't expect that in the future. But, you know, good removal. I do think the right call was the Sky Crash. Thank you so much, whoever suggested that in the chat. You guys were great. I appreciate you watching if you're on YouTube. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out on the stream. And we will catch you in the next video. Until then.